Is the game week 28, and as you guessed it, it's another prediction video. We have two feisty games and one important game as usual, so stay tuned as we predict all the traditional top 6 games this week and let's see how it goes. Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the Football Showdown. If you guys are new here, do subscribe, do comment on all the videos, do like all my content as well, as this will push my videos and my channel into the algorithm, making sure that we keep growing and hit the 500 subscribers as soon as possible. Let's just get straight into the video as we are predicting all the top 6 games this game week. First up, we have the Manchester versus Everton game at Old Trafford. Now this game, I think it will be an upset at the Old Trafford. I think this will be an upset of the week where Everton, I think, will get a point at Old Trafford. I think it will be a solid 1-1 kind of game. United did play well in the Manchester derby. They tried to play the counter-attacking game, like they were sitting back, they were soaking up all the pressure and then they were hitting on the counter. Whereas against Everton, they have to go all-out attack. I think with the kind of deficiency in their attack right now with Højlund out, I do not think they will have the ambition to win the game. I think it will be more of a draw where Everton will pick up an important point to stay out of relegation. Next, it is the Arsenal versus Brentford game. Now this game, if we win, will add extra pressure on the next feisty game that I will be talking about. Now if Arsenal win against Brentford at the Emirates, I think it will be huge in our push for the title race. Now, am I being too cocky about us definitely winning? No, it's the confidence that we've built over the last 6 games where we have thrashed teams since the Dubai trip. So what are my predictions? I'm going with a humble 2-0. I do not think it will be as easy as beating Sheffield or West Ham or even Liverpool. I think this team will sit back a lot more when compared to them. So I think it will be a humble 2-0. If it's more than 2-0, I won't be surprised. Do let me know in the comment section about what you guys think the scoreline will be. The next game, I think it's irrelevant to the first and second or the third race, or basically the 3-horse race, but I think it's really significant on who the 4th place is going to be taken by. It's the Aston Villa versus Tottenham game. Now this game is really important for United as well as Spurs. I think if Aston Villa wins, they will increase the gap by another 3 points. Whereas if Aston Villa loses, if they lose or if they drop points in terms of like getting a draw, and United win, that will decrease the gap between the 4th position and the 5th and the 6th position. So this is an important game. You can take it as another game that's irrelevant to you guys if you are a Liverpool or a City fan, but I think for the whole Premier League, this is another feisty game in terms of the top 4 race, if you take in the context as well. So I think this will be an important game for Aston Villa if they were to get into the top 4 position or to solidify their 4th position. So the kind of form that they are in, with Watkins scoring goals, with Douglas Lewis playing probably in the form of his life, could make a potential move to the Arsenal. There are enough rumours about that as well. And Leon Bailey staying fit, not getting injured, contributing to the game as well. It's really important on how all of them fire. So do I think Aston Villa will win against Tottenham? I think they will. Tottenham, they started off really well this season. They've blown away teams. They've completely blown away people with the kind of play that they have possessed with them. That's completely high line for life, like how the Tottenham fans sing. But I think it will be an easy Aston Villa win. They will concede, obviously. I think it will be a 2-1 victory to Aston Villa. Next, probably the match of the season, if not just the match of the week. It is the Liverpool versus City game at Anfield. It is Klopp versus Pep. It is the Klopp farewell tour going on. Many decisions have gone for Liverpool. Many decisions have gone for Klopp. People have been saying it's the Klopp age time instead of the Fergie time. it's all chaos at the moment right now when you're playing against Liverpool, unless you're Arsenal, who have completely blown away Liverpool when they came to the Emirates. Anyway, we're not going to make it about us, like how Liverpool fans make it all about themselves. So let's just stick to the Anfield game, Liverpool versus City. Now Liverpool seem to be having a lot of injuries with them, but fortunately they have Nunez back, they have Salah back, they have Soboslai back. Nunez was the one who scored the winner against Forest. Controversial, but yeah, it was a clutch goal nonetheless. Salah's back, that is a huge boost. Do I think he will start? I think Klopp will risk him at least for 50 minutes if Salah is fit enough to like at least be on the bench. I think Salah is just cash money. Like Salah in a big game, you can obviously rely on him. And with the midfield of Endo, McAllister, and Soboslai back, I think it will be a great boost. This could be a game that defies who Bradley is, Conor Bradley. Like Trent has made all his headlines by playing well in these big games, like against Barca, against City, in the title race, in the Champions League. Trent has done it all. Will Conor Bradley do the same thing and make sure that there is another person who can take over from Trent if Trent is injured or Trent moves on from Liverpool? I think this is an important game for even Conor Bradley. The only weakness that I could see is on the left side. But to be fair, even Luis Diaz looks on song, because the way he played against Forest or the way he played against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, he was the only source of output available who was doing something out there when Gakpo was garbage in the both games. So I think it looks to be okay, but when you compare it to City, who are struggling to win, but nonetheless they're still getting a win. A win is a win at this point, because they do not seem to be convincingly winning. Because if you see the Manchester derby too, the scoreline suggests that City have completely battered United, but if you look at it properly, I think in the first 27 to 28 minutes, United looked much more potent in trying to get the goal, and unless it was the Rashford wonder goal, I think there was nothing much City could have done to score in the at least first half. Yeah, they did miss a couple of sitters as well, but it was more like Foden's masterclass against United, which got City the win. The third goal from Haaland was just a brain fart moment from United's defense. Like, you can't expect more from United's defense at this point when they heavily invest on their attackers, but they want to play from the back with shit defenders who are not confident on the ball. We can get into that, we can talk about that, we can make fun of them, but we're not going to talk about United here as well. We're going to stick to Liverpool versus City. I personally hope, from the bottom of my heart, I think it will be a 2-2 draw. I won't be surprised if it is a 1-1 draw as well, but I think if you look at the teams on paper and the way teams are like playing, I think City will somehow get a victory at Anfield. The last time I think City won at Anfield was during lockdown period when the Anfield crowd wasn't there. So I think Pep can actually get a win here from the head and on paper and with complete rationality. I think it will be a 2-0 victory to City. But from the bottom of my heart, from the entire Arsenal fan in me, he's saying that it will be a draw. It will be a 2-2 draw or a 0-0 draw. So if City and Liverpool drop points and Arsenal win, we will climb the table. We will be that elephant who has started climbing up the tree again. I'm really hopeful that it happens. Let's just see. That's probably very wishful thinking from me. The next game, very relevant to the top four race or to the or even the title race. It's the Chelsea versus Newcastle game. Now Chelsea do not seem to be scoring lot of goals. At the same time, they do not look confident enough to create enough goals or enough chances for them to score goals. Whereas Newcastle, they're not completely back from all their injury woes. At the same time, they have enough, I think, capacity in them to score. Isak is back. I think it will be a Newcastle win at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea have not been good at home, so I think it will be a slightly easier game. For Newcastle, there will be frustrating moments where they can't put the ball back of the goalpost, but I think it will be a Newcastle win. These are my predictions. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Will Arsenal drop points? Will will the Liverpool City game be as hyped up? Will it live up to the hype, or will it be a draw, or City are going to win? Or do you think the Aston Villa versus Spurs game will be something that nobody saw, that it would be a draw and United win? And then again, the whole fourth position will come into the picture about who's going to get it, and nobody's going to solidify it as soon as possible. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. These are again my predictions. If you guys are new here, do like, do comment, and do subscribe to my content, because I'm trying to push for that 500 mark as soon as possible. If you guys have tuned in till the end, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys soon. Probably this weekend for the live stream, if I am not busy with job searching or job hunting or celebrating my roommate's birthday. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.